Hey guys, Grassman here. Play more not Brawl Stars. Stormbound, that's it. I always forget the name. A new brawl has started. Small Plague. What's this gonna be about? Plus 3 strength for all rodents. Interesting. So, let's see, we got a really good book here. I'm not actually sure what this gives us. Is this one of those really ones that gives us like 6+ of epic quality? No, that's probably 6+ of rare quality. Of rare quality plus. Needle Blast. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemies. Interesting. Wait, 2 damage to 2 random enemies for 6? That's as low as it goes. Checking Elderman is good. Clerics of Chord's good. Terrific Slayers in. Flooding the Gates, okay. Edrik the Fierce. Unplay spawn 3 strength knights in front of all surrounding enemy units. Okay, so I can make an interesting knight deck with him. If I actually select deck, I've got this starter deck I haven't done much with. If I take out that, I mean, it's only like a 4, right? What do you cost? 4 or 6? For only 4 cost, 3 strength knights in front of all surrounding enemy units. That's quite good. Like, for only 4, that's really good. Like, the heroic soldiers are 5 and 1 for 5 cost. This is 3 and 0 for 4. And it spawns the other ones as well. So, going back to here, we got another one for Clerics of Chords. We got one for... What else do we get? Just look at all. Is there anything interesting we can upgrade? There was another one we had gotten that I think I'm able to upgrade now. Oh, we were close. Yeah, I'll take a look through all the cards and see if there's anything interesting. Oh yeah, I was checking another one. These guys need one more. It's 7 fusion stones, so I can't do that. So we're gonna open another pack then. So there's Edrik the Fierce. So maybe we can actually use this up here deck? Can we actually use this deck? I'm gonna get rid of Emerald Towers. I don't really like that one. What's a better card? Confinement, Brothers in Arms? Is that a good one? No. I mean, it's okay, but... What's good? Blade Storm's always pretty good. Yes, I think we'll play with this deck this time. Alright, so we got this one. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemies. Also increases to 3 random enemies, 3 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 4. Doesn't even seem that good though, 4 damage to 4 random enemies. Even on max, it doesn't seem amazing. I'll have to like rename this deck at some point. So our things are play 50 unit cards, winning game is Ironclad, win a game. I'll do the Ironclad thing later on my own. Let's do a shop, I'll watch a video for a free reward, and then I'll also get the 100 for whatever. Okay. And something super important I wanted to say. Not super important, but super awesome. Yesterday, so previous days, I've been training in Hollow Knight. I'll turn this down for a second while I'm just buying these cards. I'm gonna buy some Mark's Prey. I was training on Markoth and Great Prince Zote a couple of days ago, and then 2 days ago and yesterday I was training on Nightmare King Grim. So yesterday I did a Pantheon 5 run, and I got past everywhere, really took a lot of damage on Markoth, and then I barely survived Great Prince Zote, but I was already quite good at that fight. Then I was able to beat Nightmare King Grim. And I knew if I could beat that guy, I knew if I could beat Markoth, I would actually likely get to the end. Then GPZ was a threat. And then after both of those, I beat NKG, Nightmare King Grim, and then Pure Vessel's no problem. I'm already really good at him. Took barely any damage. Took like 3 actually. Got unlucky in the middle. Ooh, fortification time. Give 2 strength to all friendly units surrounding a friendly structure. Okay. And then I got to Abzrad. I didn't beat her. I didn't even get through her first phase, but I got to her. So I've beat her like 3 or 4 times normal one, but now I have absolute radiance to train on. So now I'm training on her. I'll let you know when I finally beat her. So we didn't get anything special much. But I think we're ready to start playing. So got this deck. I'm not actually gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade these guys that requires fusion stones. It's a bit annoying that it's actually saying I can, because I don't want to. And we do have quite a few units in this deck. So this guy is especially helpful with, like, gifted recruits, personal servants, smaller guys. Do I have... Oh, this one level 3. Spawn Knight with... Randomly spawn a Knight with 3 strength is actually pretty good for 1 cost. Is there a more expensive one I can get rid of? No, you know what, well... Because if I do that, then for only 7 I can get gifted recruits, 7 militia, then gifted recruits, then Edrik the Fierce. Is there something I should replace, though? I think there's something. Let me know what you think I should replace with 7 militia. So leave in a comment what you think I should replace. And we're finally playing, 6 minutes in. So I'll reroll Joust Champions. Because I'm thinking Joust Champions isn't too good. It's only an additional 3 damage. And a 3/2 guy. No, wait, Edrik the Fierce isn't dependent on my guys, it's dependent on the other guys. Why was I thinking it was dependent on my guys? I don't know why I thought that. It's based on enemies, it puts them in front of all surrounding enemies. Right, I'm sorry, I'm just a moron. I hate that card. I don't know why anyone uses it. They just get trapped behind their own forts so often. Three-two. Edrik the Fierce. He counters Swarm decks really good, eh? This is just a relatively simple Knight deck. The Knight decks work decently. They have a lot of, like, extra damage moves. The Victors of the Melee and the Champions of the Joust. He's got Tregor too. He's got a stronger one, 5 strength. That's level 2. 6 damage. Oh, yeah. And Edrik's a neutral one, eh? So I could, like, stick Edrik in with... What if I made just a deck that was focused on the different legendaries? Like, Ubas, Edrik, the Dragon Guy, and I've got that one legendary for Ironclad. Maybe we'll try. I'll try something like an all legendary deck next. I think there's a couple of there's a couple of decks I could get rid of. So we've both got like the whole field to deal with now. That's a lot of damage. It's getting a fair bit of extra mana, but he's also only got like 2 spaces he can actually put guys on. So what do I have this turn? Heroic soldiers to fight Tagore is probably the best. Better than execution because there's a chance of the 5 damage killing the one guy. The one leftover guy. If he plays a whole bunch of like cheap units, Edrik the Fierce here is pretty good. He did, but they're not close enough together. See, but then it's not only, I still only get the one. I could combine him with like a deck where I can like take one guy in the middle of their army and then put him down. That could go better. Like with the Shadow Fiend decks. Because you could use like one of the cards just like, because you need to be able to like you need to have one guy up closer so you can actually put him in the middle of the enemies. I can deal with both of those next turn. I have personal servants and gifted recruits. There we go. So he does have Lady Rhyme, so I do have to get rid of those things and stop him getting from tons and tons of extra mana. And I do have to kill him quite quickly after that, because she will just keep getting stronger and stronger. With most decks, if they're evenly balanced, the games will just go on forever. At some point, you just can't get, like, you'll get your 4 most expensive cards, and you just can't make any progress with those. But here, Lady Rhyme's always just gonna get more powerful. Like, that's already... She got plus 12 there. It's not helpful when there's no in front. Joust champions take care of Lady Rhyme and the Token Dragons. Would be pretty good. You can put Edrik the Fierce at a diagonal to those guys. Well... No, I just have the Joust... Oh, God. Shoot, I'm one away from being able to Blade Storm and then Joust Champions. And Edrik, I meant to say. Because I could have Blade Stormed and then use the one guy. Well, no, it wouldn't have worked anyway, because it would have killed the other one. He's really pressing on me here. Really, Icicle Burst on the one guy. That works better. Or you don't even have time for a second game. It's taking a long time. What? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I don't think he has another 2-speed guy, right? I've got some pretty good ones coming up. If I reroll Execution or if I reroll the Warfront Runners, Joust takes 8, Tegor and Execution would be enough. Oh, jeez. Damn it. That's so crazy. 6 and 3. Jeez. And reduce its strength to 3. That's such an OP card. Well, I guess we have time for one more game. Let me do something now. So I put all 4 legendaries into this deck. I'm going to try and fill it out with other things I think would balance it, and then we'll try and play a game with that. Yeah, I think this is a good deck. The point is, it kind of all works around, like, Ubas the Hunter and the other strong guys. So, Project Phoenix, of course, just respawns. Tegor, we know his things. We just play with Edrik. And Ubas deal Deal 1 damage to a random enemy for each unique surrounding primary unit type. So, for example, Tregor is a dragon, or Tagor. This one's a construct, the next is a raven, and then he's just a hero, a spell, a construct elder, a rodent, a building, a spell, a knight, a pirate, and then another knight. There's a whole bunch of different, so they're just all like the strongest guys from the different decks. We're gonna see how this does. Okay. So, starting off with Freebooters and Summon Militia. I'm gonna reroll Tagor, and then I can play Ubas next turn. So you can do something. I don't have the most time, so I don't want to wait for him too long. Could maybe rerolled Tagor there, but I'll get Ubas this time, which will do 2 random damage to his guys. Surrounding primary unit type. Does that mean if it's a knight and something, it'll only do the first one? Because this guy's like a construct and an elder. Whoa, we can do debase too? To a random enemy for each... That's actually really good. What does he look like from the front, though? I don't think I've ever fought one of him. Is it kind of crazy to have 4 legendaries like this? Actually, this is okay, because I have Edrik the Fierce I can use to summon the knights in front of him. Yeah, I thought... Apparently Ubas is better than I thought. I'm gonna have to pause this a lot, because he thinks a lot. So I'm gonna go with Scrap Planers here, actually. And that's all. Use Moment's Peace. Okay. Playing the Elders. So it doesn't give strength to buildings. Okay, he just gave up. I'll play another match then. Actually, no, I'm kind of running out of time. I'll play another match with that deck tomorrow. I'll just play one against like an AI now. I'll play another one with that one probably tomorrow, I guess. So I have to do. So I guess I'll claim these. Yes, I'll just play a quick game against an AI with. Should I do it with that deck? No, I'll use the Shadow Fiend deck. I'll play one with that deck tomorrow. Okay, just renamed it. So, I wonder if there's a way you can get a deck... Are there enough legendaries in the game to have a full legendary deck? I know there's at least one more for the neutral deck. Yeah, so I'll just choose Puppeteers. Campaign. Let's fight Ironclad. Chapter 4 Ironclad. I'm also feeling a bit sick today. I've been, like, nauseous all last night and this morning. Clerics can take that. Can't take it anymore. Shoot. I can still use Marked as Prey on it. Okay, I'll put avian stalkers up here. I'll use like salty outcasts on that next or something. That's a good use for unstable building. Shoot, it's knowing that the one guy went there. I should have put him on his right. That's gonna give me an extra, like, 4 guy in the back. And it just increased their strength. What was he thinking there? Now he's only taking 2 damage, I've still got all these ravens up against him, though. I have Pharaoh Shaman and Marked as Prey with Ranger. I'm gonna pause this because it's taking a little while. Okay, I'll use strings. Let's wait. Good play. Okay, Pharaoh Shaman's here. Salty Outcasts almost wins. I can probably just leave it running from here. I have those guys all up against this thing, and they're tied in with the Siege Assembly. There's not much I can do. Oh, is that... all friendly units surrounding a friendly structure. Okay, so that just worked on all of them, if there's a structure. If he still loses here, he can't deal with those 2 guys. Oh, GG. So, if you guys enjoyed, remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. Feel free to recommend deck ideas, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.